Hi guys, this is Ashley from TSCompany_1 back with another reading, and this reading is going to be on Quavo and Saweetie, and we're gonna see if their relationship is over, what's going on between them. Saweetie has unfollowed Quavo, but Quavo still follows her. The Shade Room and other blogs have posted about it, so we're gonna see what's going on between them, and then we're also gonna see if Nicki would collaborate with Asian Doll and Mulatto in the future, okay? I think those are the only two new female rappers that really deserve a feature, okay? That's making, noise, okay? And, the culture. So we're gonna see if something's gonna happen between Nicki, Mulatto, and Asian Doll. She's gonna collaborate with them. And yeah, so before we get into the reading, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. This reading is strictly for entertainment purposes only. We're about to get into it, okay? So let's start off with Quavo and Saweetie. So what's going on between Quavo and Saweetie? And she also appeared on Respectfully, the show with Justin Combs, which is her ex, and the other guy who owns this little toxic like Instagram page, basically. I don't know his name, but Justin Combs is on that show, and I did watch it, and there really was no really high flirtation, but I thought it was very interesting that she did do the show, considering of her relationship with Justin, and he is her ex, and it didn't end on good terms from what I heard. Her and Justin did not end on good terms. So let me see what's going on between Quavo and Saweetie. Quavo and Saweetie. Okay. So the Eight of Pentacles talks about, working determination. So it looks like Quavo and Saweetie are both trying to get their bag. It looks like there is an energy of manipulation or not being honest about something, okay? We got the Fool card, okay, which talks about, kind of being a risk taker, also pretending to be innocent. And this could be both Saweetie and Quavo, okay? It looks like Quavo might have, I guess, not have been totally honest about something. It also looks like there could be finances that are kind of troubling, okay? And if you guys listen to my reading I did with Saweetie and Quavo last year, I did say if Quavo's bag wasn't up, she was going to leave, okay? If Quavo's bag was not up, if he's not in a good place financially, Saweetie's not going to stay in that relationship, okay? Because she likes being taken care of, okay? That's just how she likes to be in a relationship, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. And even if you watch the show that she was on, respectively, it's on YouTube, it's on Revolt, she even talks about dating men that make more money than her, okay? And right now, Saweetie is more poppin' than Quavo. So right now, her bag might be a little bigger, okay? Just a little bit, okay? And then we got the Ace of Wands in reverse, okay? This talks about, extending an olive branch, still holding on to something. There is stagnation in the relationship. So with that being said, Quavo is still trying to win Saweetie back, okay? He's not giving up on Saweetie that easily. They have been in a relationship for 3 years, okay? And if you go back to when Saweetie posted her DMs with Quavo back in March of 2018. You can go back and look. They're on Instagram somewhere. They're probably on, you know, Google too. It kind of overlaps with his timeline with Nicki, okay? The Barbs don't like when I say that, but it does overlap, okay? Because he still was messing around with Nicki at that time. But it does look like there is some sort of financial burden in this type of situation. That could be one reason, and manipulation and lying, okay? So that could be the reason why they broke up. We also have, or I would say taking a break. I wouldn't say fully broken up because it looks like Quavo's not really letting go anytime soon. We do have the Eight of Wands, okay? This kind of talks about wanting your freedom, trying to break free from a situation that you feel as though is toxic. And Quavo does want to play the field, but he also wants to see where things can go with Saweetie, okay? And a lot of men are like that. Like you're in love with someone, but you also kind of still want to play the field, okay? I don't necessarily see you know, cheating, but I do see manipulation, lying, finances, because there's a lot of work cards in here. And the Seven of Pentacles also talks about working, okay? So it looks like Quavo's not really too stable when it comes to his finances, okay? Now, I don't know what happened with that lawsuit with his management. I believe that got taken care of, but it looks like something in regards to his finances is not all the way straight. And it does look like he wasn't completely honest with Saweetie, okay? So let's see what else is going on between them. Let's see what else is going on between Quavo and Saweetie. What is going on between Quavo and Saweetie? What is going on between Quavo and Saweetie? So we do got the Four of Wands, which talks about celebrating. I don't know what this could be about. Maybe, because Saweetie did talk about having a baby. So I don't know if she's still in that space of having a baby, but it looks like she will definitely be celebrating something pretty soon. I don't know if this is business or personal, but I remember her talking about wanting to have a family. So she still could be, you know, trying to work on that. And Saweetie, they did ask her if she was having a baby on that show, and she didn't really answer, okay? So maybe she's going to do a big reveal, you know, when it gets closer to the due date, okay? But we do have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and this kind of talks about bad luck, okay? You know, the cycle of love, bad luck. And it doesn't look like the relationship is... like it's not all the way there. Like they're not on the same page, okay? You know, even with the shopping springs, you know, him giving her money, you know, him being good in bed, whatever you want to call it. There's a lot of secrets in this relationship, a lot of stuff that haven't been fully revealed. And there's stuff that Saweetie doesn't really know about that she may find out, okay? And if she has a baby by Quavo, she's going to be stuck with him for 18 years regardless, okay? We got the Strength card in reverse, which talks about weakness, you know, weak-minded, weakness. And it looks like the relationship right now is not strong, okay? I can see that Quavo's still willing to work on this relationship, but there's a lot of secrets that will be revealed, okay? Maybe not in the public eye, but Saweetie will have an open eye to what's really going on. We got the Seven of Wands in reverse, which talks about feeling overwhelmed, you know, trying to take care of a fire, you know, trying to, you know, put water on top of a burning building. And that's what Quavo's trying to do. He's scrambling, trying to get Sweetie back. He does love her, but he wasn't completely honest. There are cards here that scream manipulation and also, you know, not being completely honest, okay? And it looks like it has a lot to do with maybe something she found out, maybe some text or something in his phone, but also in something in regards to finances, okay? And Sweetie is a person, she's a Cancer, so Cancers do care about finances, especially when they're in a relationship with someone. And it looks like Quavo wasn't 100% honest about his finances, okay? So it does look like he has the opportunity to get her back if he plays his cards right. But she seems like she's like 1 foot in, 1 foot out, okay? So let's go on to Mulatto and Nicki. Will Nicki Minaj collaborate with Mulatto in the future? Will Nicki Minaj collaborate with Mulatto in the future? Will Nicki Minaj collaborate with Mulatto in the future? So we got the 10 of Swords, which talks about kind of being a backstabber, not trusting someone. So it doesn't look like Nicki really wants to collaborate with any female rappers right now, okay? We have the 6 of Cups, and this talks about helpful energy, kind of mentorship, being helpful to someone. And it looks as though Nicki would like to mentor some of these new chicks, but she would only do it if her label was, you know, up on the go, getting ready to start. And for her to collaborate with someone now, she wants a bag, okay? It looks like finally Nicki is done with giving out free features to people that don't deserve free features. So it does look like she will do it if a bag was involved, or it seemed very lucrative for her, okay? We also got the Judgment card, which talks about somebody kind of prejudging you, and she does feel like the industry in general just, you know, prejudges her or throws out certain narratives, which we all know what those narratives are. So she feels like a lot of people use her when it's convenient, and then they also try to throw salt on her name, you know what I'm saying, or dirt on her name. So she's now, it doesn't look like she's really interested in collaborating with Mulatto right now. And if she did do something with Mulatto, a bag would have to be involved, okay? So that's what it's looking like with Mulatto. Let's see with Asian Doll, because I believe that she had talked to Asian Doll. She might have a closer relationship with Asian Doll. So let's see. Will Nicki collaborate with Asian Doll in the future? Will Nicki collaborate with Asian Doll in the future? It doesn't really look like it right now. Okay, so we have the 2 of Swords. This talks about trust issues again. Okay, Nicki doesn't trust a lot of people. Okay, we got the 9 of Cups in reverse. This talks about stagnation energy. Even though she might have a closer relationship with Asian Doll, she's still not really interested in collaborating with any of these new female rappers, considering what has happened with, you know, Cardi, Remy Ma, the City Girls, you know, Megan, and the list probably goes on and on. even with Queen Latifah. So it looks like there's a lot of stagnation energy. The Page of Cups also talks about stagnation. So it looks like she's not really interested in collaborating with Asian Doll or Mulatto, okay? And even if a bag was involved, she still doesn't really want to collaborate with Asian Doll. It looks like she would do it with Mulatto for whatever reason. I don't know if it's because Mulatto might be a bigger artist than Asian Doll right now. I think she has, you know, a record deal, and maybe the label is able to pay her. I think Asian Doll is currently independent. She was signed to Gucci. She got out of that contract, and she's currently independent. So it looks as though she might be more willing to do with Mulatto because the label could probably afford to pay her. Whereas, you know, Asian Doll, she's independent, so she's not going to be able to pay Nicki. It would have to be free. You know, she's not going to come up with a 6-figure check out of nowhere, okay? So, you know what I'm saying? So it doesn't look like she's going to be collaborating with either one of these chicks anytime soon, okay? So if you like the reading, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. This reading was strictly for entertainment purposes only, and I hope you have a great day.